Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video, and the update is here! Old Gods New Blood, the major update, and a fancy-looking website, too. Oh my goodness. The update literally just dropped like a minute ago. I instantly jumped on the recording button to bring you guys this news, and there is a lot to talk about. So, let's check out what's in the patch. First of all, obviously, we are getting 6 more new heroes, and my goodness, just based on these pictures, they look incredible. We also have overhauled patrons and bases, a fast-paced game mode street brawl, HUD updates, many quality of life additions, revamped post-game with an MVP screen, and more. So up first, we've got Street Brawl, which is a new fast-paced game mode. It's a short game format, 4v4 battle for the city over a best-of-5 match. Each round only takes a couple of minutes. You get to choose from a random set of items, adding 3 items to your inventory each round, and each round players start with equal resources, no farming, so it's just a deathmatch mode where you're constantly fighting other people. It sounds super fun. And apparently, you can also drop a piano on someone's head. Some enhanced or legendary items might make an appearance. I don't know if they're exclusive to this mode, they might be, but regardless, that sounds cool. And we've also got new bosses, bases, troopers, and defensive abilities, and the patrons apparently have gotten a rework. We've got the Hidden King here, the stretching shadow of a skyscraper, a boarded up apartment in Hell's Kitchen. The Hidden King exists in the cracks of the city, waiting for his followers to usher him into the light. Also, Hell's Kitchen is canonically in Deadlock? Interesting. But look at this base. This looks absolutely incredible. I was just talking on stream earlier about how the patrons look weird, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got a rework. And look at this. This is amazing. Next up, we've got the Archmother. Glass, steel, and stone. Order and power where once there was none. The Archmother has always guided the Founder's hands, and now it's time for them to welcome her home. And look at this new base. This is incredible, and we're going to check it out in game here in just a sec. The troopers have also gotten a rework, and now they actually have custom textures and models here depending on what team they're on, which is just a nice little bit of extra detail, and these look amazing too. The hero pool deepens. We've got Silver, who appears to be a werewolf type character. Rem kind of reminds me of Moji from Paladins a little bit. Helpful, Tiny, ZZZ. Looks like some kind of sleep-based character. Graves, an area denial hero, and a necromancer. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Apollo, a super mobile character. He's the guy with the rapier that we saw in the hideout. Celeste, a performer with some dazzling abilities, and Venator, who is devout and an arms expert. These all look amazing. We're going to have 2 heroes releasing per week, Mondays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. starting January 26th, and you can vote for these heroes in the game, and you get votes by winning. It's pretty much the same system as previously. And starting on the first hero release, playing will also earn you priority tokens. Tokens can be used to more reliably select the new hero you want to play the most, which is so nice because, well, the last time they released a bunch of new heroes, I was having to do a bunch of queue manipulation to actually get the heroes consistently so I could showcase them to my audience. Maybe we won't have to do that this time and we'll get to play the new heroes more consistently. And the tokens are earned at a faster rate the more new heroes are in the pool. We also have new in-game sprays. You can use the spray feature to demonstrate your support for your favorite upcoming hero by campaigning for their release around the map during your match. That is also very funny. We've got a new revamped post-game with new MVP scoring systems and post-game summary. So we've got an MVP here that'll show you who the best player was in the match, as well as other key players. We've got just an awesome looking new UI here, and unfortunately I can't really click on these images. I wonder if I can like zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but yeah, you get to see all their items, a whole bunch of other stuff, and it looks like the graphs have seen some improvement too. And even further, we've got UI improvements to the actual game itself. We've got a whole bunch of changes here, new icons, critical icons. Look at McGinnis, man. Oh god. The chat looks different, you get better kill streak icons. All of this is super stylized, the damage numbers look more responsive, the objective health bars have changed. The scoreboard got an update too. You can actually see their items here at a glance, which is incredible, as well as ability point allotment. That is awesome. And, hey, there's also a random hero button. Oh, that's cool. I'm definitely going to try that out at some point. There's a mid-boss timer now, too, so you can keep track of when the mid-boss will spawn next. Rejuve duration timer up on the top middle of the screen, so even if you don't have the rejuve, you can see that. Neutrals near walls, you can see them through walls now. That is really cool. A new camera hole punch system reduces the amount of unexpected camera movement when running in front of obstructions. And visibility outlines have been improved, so you can have better readability for players and structures during gameplay. I imagine there will be settings for that in the game. Because speaking of settings, we've got a settings rework. Oh, this looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, because the old settings menu was kind of a bit janky. It was definitely due for an overhaul. So you can now search for settings, which is super nice. You have much finer control over the custom reticle, an FOV slider, so you can determine how zoomed out or zoomed in you want to be. And yeah, this just looks like it's going to be a lot easier to manage your settings now, and hopefully there'll be more options than just this inside there. We'll check it out in a sec. Sorry for bumping my mic, by the way. Yo, check this out. We've got ongoing map updates, the city that never sleeps. Check out all of these texture and model updates. Oh my goodness, this looks crazy. Yo, they updated that. I actually just took a picture in this exact angle for one of my recent videos. Still looks amazing, looks even better actually. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, the subway just got a huge overhaul. Whoa, where even is this? Okay, we are going to have to explore the map in detail once we get into the game here, but these screenshots look incredible. This game is so cool. And also in this update, we've got a ton of additional changes. We've got 2 new items. Ballistic Enhancement, imbue an ability with increased range. Dealing damage with that ability grants you increased weapon damage per target hit. That sounds like it'll be good on hybrid characters with big AoE abilities. And Recharging Rush. Dealing significant weapon damage replenishes a charge for each of your charged abilities. Oh, Holiday's gonna love that. Ooh, alright, that sounds pretty cool too. And we've got a whole bunch of extra changes. Improved Trooper AI, new music, new voices for the patrons, hopefully building off of the existing ones, because the existing ones were nice. Build authoring improvements, I like build crafting, that's going to be great. Chat settings rework, improved anti-cheat, improved replay compatibility across updates, better network prediction, improved trooper zipline movement code, new item sounds, minor UI updates to ability tooltips, performance improvements, light map compression, just a whole bunch of amazing things here. So this is super hype. Let's jump into game now and check out how the game feels. Alright, here we go, launching up Deadlock. The start menu still looks incredible. But let's jump into the hideout now. They changed the time of day. It's dark out. Ooh. And the hideout, so far, looks about the same, although we can vote for the next hero. I have 0 votes to cast. I need to play a standard match or street brawl to earn votes. Yeah, so far, this looks pretty normal, although, ooh, hey, we get to see these health bars got a little bit of an update already, and we can see those damage numbers, too. Yeah, so far, looks pretty sick. I like it. Oh, and there's a sinner sacrifice here, too. I was wondering. Yeah, there's like a little little invisible hitbox there, and it looks like, yeah, that's what's up there. Let's take a look at the shop. So we do have some icon updates. As you can see, like Lucky Shot here and opening rounds look different. Recharging Rush. Let's get a closer look at that. We get 20% extra ammo, 10% weapon damage. It doesn't build from or into anything. Dealing a significant amount of weapon damage replenishes a charge for each of your charged abilities. You need to do 200 weapon damage and you'll get a charged ability back. So if I go ahead and just use my puddle punches here, and then I do 200 damage to Abrams, there we go, and I get my charged ability back. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be really good. And a gun-based option if you don't want to go for extra charge or rapid recharge, so that's pretty cool. And then the other item here, Ballistic Enchantment, also, again, does not build from or into anything. But you get 30% ability range for a gun item? Oh, okay. And whenever you... And so you imbue an ability with increased range. It's just one ability, not all your abilities, but sheesh, that's big. And dealing damage with that ability will grant you increased weapon damage per unique hero hit, so 18% weapon damage per stack. If you have a really big AoE ability, then yeah, this is going to be huge. I wonder... Oh, wow, look at this UI, by the way. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that looks awesome. But yeah, I wonder if you like imbue that on like 7. I wonder if we'll have like a 7 gun build or something. But yeah, we get that temporary bonus damage there. Let's teleport to the sandbox now and check out this improved UI. Look at the top of the screen, my gosh. So you have the new soul count up there. Oh, and apparently these guys still have the old health bars now. My config has been overwritten in terms of the health bars, which means I guess maybe they put them into the base game now. But yeah, that looks really nice. If I hold tab, you can now see. Okay, so this is what each of my abilities are, and if I upgrade them, you see that the orange bars here indicate it so that you can literally just look at it at a glance. And if I go ahead and buy some items, then those items will also show up. So it's very easy now, if you just hold tab, to see what items every character in the game has. You don't have to hover over them with your mouse. All of that's visible here. You get the spikes as well. You get the category investments as well right here, nice and easy. Yeah, this looks super clean and super duper helpful. And also, I think I should, be able to see the creeps through walls now, if we get close enough to them, so that's another excellent feature. And here's the new play screen. So we've got the bot match, sandbox mode, explore NYC, and custom match all on the side over here, and here's the new Street Brawl. I'm going to be going live very shortly after this video comes out, and we're going to be playing a ton of Street Brawl. So subscribe for that, make sure you're following, so that way you don't miss out. But let's go explore NYC real quick. I want to check out this new map. Uh-oh, it seems like we're a little bit glitched here. I'm pressing escape, I'm in like some sort of fire, and then I leave escape, and my screen is black. What if I press unstick hero? Does that work? Okay, what if I swap hero? And then go to like Bebop? Joining the fight is Bebop, finishing loading? I'm still kind of in the map here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. The update might be a little bit glitchy. And unfortunately, it seems like no hero remodels have made it in. Yamato still looks like crap. Grey Talon also still looks like crap. Viper still looks like crap. So it looks like they were a lot more busy doing other art things, like the map that I currently can't play on. Okay, here we go. I actually joined a bot match. This is the new intro into the game, and oh my gosh. Yo, that's cool. That's so cool. And look at this base, by the way. Is this the shrine? That's the shrine! Oh my gosh! The shrine that's providing the patron power. And look at the patron pit. Look at this! Dude, this is incredible looking. Oh my gosh. Wow, so the shrines are up here on these platforms now. Here's the base guardians, by the way. That looks super cool. The base layout looks to primarily be the same, although there's no zipline here. Instead, you've just got these boxes and stuff. But oh my gosh, that is amazing. Let's take a look at the rest of the map now. I think it is mostly just these rooms that have gotten some adjustments, but we can also have a look-see here on the blue lane at some of the other changes that they've made, like the Guardians here. Got a little bit of an update. Let me see those new troopers, though. There's the troopers on my side. Look at the enemy troopers. Yo, those look cool. Oh my gosh, look at the little guys. And there's the medic trooper, looking incredible for the blue side over here. Oh god, I'm gonna die to these bots. It's a bot match, by the way. I'm not throwing a regular game. Had some people confused the last time I did some silly stuff like this. We've also got some other things updated. This building looks different here, where the sinner sacrifices are in. We saw a screenshot of that. And, yeah, let's also check out the underground here. I'm gonna go in this room first. Yeah, this is looking pretty different. Curiosity Shop's the same. I think on the other side, though, is where we're gonna see a lot of really cool things. Also, apparently, I can select a poster and then, what, I spray? I could throw spray out there. And look at the subway, dude. This looks... Well, I was about to say this looks clean. Technically, it doesn't look clean. Technically, it looks dirty, but, I mean... It looks amazing, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, the map just keeps improving with every single major update. Look at all this. And you can also see the new critical UI on the Infernus and the Lady Geist up top. They look so sad and beaten up. Oh my goodness. How do the walkers look? Do they look any different? Yeah, they also got a visual update. Same design, but just better fidelity now. That looks amazing. All right, let me see if I can sneak over to the enemy side base and see what that side looks like. Okay, so I think I should be able to slide past, use my cube to stay alive. Yeah, you can't parry that. Oh, crap. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work very well. Let me try dash jumping on in. Okay, I'm here. Oh, shoot, the bot's gonna kill me. Stay away from me, Infernus. Stay away from me, Infernus. Why is he using the default health bars instead of my config special health bars? Oh god, but look at this base. It's so cool looking. Look at those shrines up there. It's a lot clearer that they're empowering the patron too, and look at the patron herself. That is awesome. She looks like a cursed version of Lady Liberty. That is sick. Yeah, I tried switching back to Explore NYC. I don't think this is quite working, so I'm sure that'll be fixed over the coming days, and we'll get some real good, proper screenshots of this. Alright, now one last thing. Let's take a look at the settings. We actually have some new settings here. So we've got the camera FOV slider. It's all the way up. Nice. That's exactly what I want to see. Look at how clean this UI is. Man, this is such a major improvement from the previous UI. And it looks like, yeah, my reticle, I think it looks exactly the same as it did before the patch. Actually, no, it is a little chunkier. Okay, I'm gonna have to fiddle with that. But, yeah, these sliders look nice, make it a lot easier to use. There's my voice settings. Look at that. Dude, even the little voice volume bar looks stylized. That's so cool. I want to see if there's any new settings, so I'm going to look through these real quick and let you know. Okay, here's some of the new communication permissions. So you can turn on and off text, voice, and pings for party members and allies, and for opponents you can turn off their text. Spectator players, you can turn off their text and their pings, so that gives you a lot of control over what you actually want to see. So if you just want to see pings, don't want to see text from your allies in case they're flaming you, that works super well. And here's our hero-specific keybinds, so you can just select from the panel up here, and then you can modify them all down here. I'm curious, actually, where the cancel ability with ability keys. Is this on for all characters, or is this viscous specific? I think it is still an all, yeah, it's still an all character bind, unfortunately. I still wish you could toggle this on a character by character basis, because for some characters I like it, for others I don't. I was actually really hoping they would fix that in this new settings menu. But yeah, it looks like pretty much all of the settings are indeed the same, apart from what's new up here. So yeah, that's good to know at least. But anyways, let me know what you think about the update in the comments section down below, and which hero are you going to vote for first? There's 6 of them here. Honestly, I don't know. They all look really cool. I am partial to a Necromancer though, so I don't know. We'll see if we get Graves unlocked first. I doubt it, but hey, let me dream, okay? And yeah, also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I'm going to be posting so much Deadlock content over the coming days, so you won't want to miss out on that. And I'll also be streaming right after this video goes out, so follow me there. We're going to be playing a lot of the brand new brawly TDM-y type gameplay. Street Brawl here. This game mode looks amazing. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.